Well, hey there guys, Wheels 24/7 here. Welcome back. We're on Farm Sim 17 taking a look at Lone Oak Farm by BullitBill. Just came out on the Giants Mod Hub and thought I would take this opportunity to stream a little taking a look at the farm and a little bit of gameplay on it as well. So this video will make its way over to YouTube as well. So all you YouTube folks walking aboard, this is a Twitch stream, and so do check me out on twitch.tv/wheels247 and follow me on Twitter at wheels247 as well. So welcome aboard to YouTube folks, and hope you're doing really well. So anyway, this is live, so we'll see who joined us up here. So I like this little starting area here. It's located in Oregon, and it's a real-life farm replica from Oregon, USA. Includes all Farm Simulator 17 features, custom crop, ground, foliage textures, animated gates, doors, lights, custom sky textures, multi-terrain angle, and chopped straw. It's 525 megabytes, and this is version 1, again located on the Giants Mod Hub. The link will be in the description on the YouTube video. So anyway, so here we are live on Twitch, and we'll just get started. Obviously, I'll treat this as a normal stream, whoever does join, and we will go from there. But I have been waiting for a couple new maps to come out, this being one of them, and BullitBill always does excellent work. So once again, BullitBill, great job on a map. I have not looked at it yet, so this is totally, literally the first time I've seen the cabbage and the tomatoes. So nothing special as far as crops goes, different than what you're normally going to see. You don't start out owning any animals apparently, and you've got several areas that you can sell to, and again, standard crops unless I see anything here that's outside of normal. Of course, I have extra stuff because I have extra stuff in my mod folder. But anyway, so it's a US based map. I've been looking forward to one of our UK friends putting out a nice US map. Grass texture is totally different in this section of the farm, but let's take a look at all the buildings and stuff. It looks pretty good actually. I'm really impressed with it. So, masterpiece texture-wise. Take a look at that. That is cool texturing, man. Different than we've ever seen. At least I've never seen. Okay, that door does not open. Oh, there's a nugget. Gold nugget. Which I don't normally collect, but anyway, there is one. And let's see what we got here. Some adjustments to my headset there. Okay, so what do we got on this end? Nice looking stuff. So again, you're not going to find a lot of all the factories, bells and whistles and stuff like that, but you're just going to find most likely a very well done laid out map, which I am definitely a fan of. And I don't know if this came out last night or today. I did not see it yesterday, but it may have came out later in the day. I'm definitely going to be trading out equipment. And this may be something I do in lieu of Bates Cass County, which I do like the map. There just might be a little bit too much going on there for me, and the time I have to take to play it, so I may be switching over to this map if I like it. I know the Welker Farm map is supposed to be coming out soon, and I'm kind of interested in that too. Hey Willem, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, so let's find out what's going on out here. cool, man. I love the buildings. It does definitely has the American type thought to me when I see it. You gotta like the wood textures that he used there. Okay, I'll probably keep that. You got your mud textures, and I think is this a silage? Yeah. All right, cool. Well, taking a look at the map, I see 55 fields, which is massive. So, looks like we own field 35, 34, and 45. Let's take a look at the garage before I sell stuff. You'll kind of see what he gave us. We got 2 combines there, small ones, of course. And we'll be keeping some of this, and getting rid of really a bunch of it as well. So that's what's available when you first start. For some people, unless you're like me, and then you totally change it. So that's what we're going to do. I may have to lease equipment. We'll go ahead and keep some of this. But it's an American map type style. So we're going to have to throw some John Deere in here. Of course, right? Because for us PC folks, John Deere's been around. Okay, so all that. Totally do not want to do these fields with that. Sell that. I do have some inexpensive equipment that's been put in here as well that JJ we put in and never have changed the price on it. You are fine. How about you? I'm doing good too. I'm gonna go sell. I'm gonna sell these. Just there's no sense in keeping them because I know I'm not gonna. I wouldn't use them. Okay, and we get rid of that too. And you know, I don't know about that yet. Okay, what do I have in here I could actually buy that I would be interested in using that's fairly inexpensive? $10. Great, Wheels. Well, you know what? There is a tractor that has my name on it somewhere. I don't remember which one that is. Is it one of these? I don't remember. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. So I'm going to buy one of these. Partly it's because it's got my emblem on the front, on the side. Attachers, trailer hitch, wheel setup, wide tires, main color white. Sure. Okay. So and I got 578,000. So likely what I'll do is I'll go ahead and rent stuff. But I believe we need a tractor here to start with. So, and I'll probably just go with something cheap here if I can find one. I don't want a 6R. I still got that one in here for like $5,000 or $4,000. I'd love to put in a an 8R. Let me see, how expensive is my 8R? 220. I'll tell you what. If I go with that, that's still going to give me plenty of horsepower. And I'm not going to have a lot of money left after doing that. But I do want one that has a front loader attacher. You know what? Let's just go with these. One of these. I'll upgrade the engine on it. And just do wide tires and the standard. So let's go ahead and buy that. So again, pretty inexpensive, I understand. Alright, now I believe the front loader attachment for that. See if I can find which one it uses. Actually, I think it was... don't think it's those. I think it was this one over here. Let's see, what is this? What's the model? This 7800. So I need the 7800. Forget which one is designed for it. Thinking it's probably that one. So we'll go ahead and buy that one. If that one don't work, I'll quick switch it out. We'll go ahead and buy us a bale fork as well. So we got that much. Now, are the fields actually plowed? Let's see. Or, I mean, are they ready to harvest? This one's growing. And obviously we have... So 35 and 44 are what? Are they grass fields? Yes, they are grass fields. Wow. So, a lot of mowing. Looks like it's going to be in our future here. So with that said, we need to figure out how I want to do that. Let's just do this real quick, though. Let's jump in the semi. And let's just kind of drive around on the map a little bit here. So we are where? On the north end. Let's just drive around for a minute. See what things look like here. Winterhawks auction, livestock exchange. Wow. That's not huge. So I guess they ship them over here for us, huh? Wow. I guess they just auction them off a few at a time here. Bring them over from the farm or whatever. I see another gold coin. Or gold nugget. I'd never look for gold nuggets, man. If I can get up there now. I never go after these, but... Alright. Interesting. Okay. Well, there's the auction house. Wow. Okay. Small. Not what I expect. Whoa, look at that guy, man. Is that how you guys drive in Oregon? Look at it. Give me a break, dude. Talk about tailgating. Sheesh. So there's the edge of the map. That's what I always admire about BullitBill, and there's a couple other guys, especially the UK guys, really know how to make a map border. And that is the border. And that guy, again, the guy slams into me. I'd say the traffic has a little bit of issue on this map. Let's turn off the traffic. Off. Thank you. Goodbye. That was the edge of the map. See that? I didn't even notice it. That's how good that was. And I think these... I don't know what that was. All right, so the fields, they're open fields. Obviously, there's no fences and stuff like that. I wouldn't say they're huge looking. For sure, I mean they're pretty good size, but I don't think they're like, you know, unmanageable. It's cool. Let's just drive this way and get a feel for it a little bit. See what the countryside looks like. Typical American style road. And you got fenced in area there. What's down here? Looks like just like a house or something down here. It doesn't look like you can do anything with this. Right, it's just a farmyard, I guess. You guys, don't get out the shotgun, it's just wheels. Just turn it around. Alright, let's get out of here. Probably not the ideal vehicle to be doing a look at a map with, but it's what I chose. So let's go ahead and drive along this way. You like the telephone poles, those are cool. Again, you know, your fields aren't square. Definitely some contour to some of these. Some of them are more square than others. Got trees out in the middle of that one. But again, not too bad. Very good. Okay, so I like the fact that the fields aren't giant. Like, I mean, they're big, but should we go up there? Let's go up there and take a look and see what's up on top of that hill. Probably just your standard forestry area, though, although it looks like there's a field up there. Okay, again, just a farmhouse. Okay, interesting. Now, obviously, this is probably more of a main road. Okay, nope, that's the edge of the map. Okay, so you got forestry up here, basically, right before the map runs out. Oops. Let me fix that. Okay. So just a little forestry area, pretty thick brush and stuff. Okay, so there's some smaller grass fields. Again, wide open, no hedges. And take a look at that through that valley, and that's not even, that's after the actual field in the game. That's just like what appears to be a continuation of the farm, but yet it stops right there. Ian and Sons Lumber Company. All right, cool. That's a totally different building. Got some kind of a little farm up here. Okay, this is the pig area. Wow, it's definitely small. For sure, it's definitely small. I was hoping to see something a little bit bigger. Now, should I go up there? Doesn't look like there's some edge to the field. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. It's just a big grass field here. It's not necessarily shouting, wow, this is amazing to me, but it's all right. Okay, so we get down here and we'll take a left then. Okay, so what happens here if I just go straight? So obviously just putting a division in the field, this isn't a road. I just want to go down here and basically look at these sell points. I mean, pretty much what you might expect in American farmland, though. What do I think about the map? It looks good. Typical American style map so far, Willem. Not huge, which may appeal to some people that don't want to spend all day harvesting one field. It does still have some big ones. I like the map edges. It's cool. It's nice. BullitBill does a great job, so appreciate attention to detail. And, you know, again, where's the map end? Right there. It doesn't scream, wow, this is incredibly, you know. So see that building over there? You can't actually get to that building. Same thing with this. You can't actually get down to those trees. Let's see, what have I been on this? So it's pretty decent. Would I play on it? Yeah. Am I going to play on it? Well, that's still interesting. I think that BullitBill and his team did a very good job. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do. I agree with that. So they do. Very detailed. Like, I admire their work because I feel like that they do pay attention to detail. And I can't look for map errors and stuff like that, but you know, obviously released on Giants Mod Hub. I don't know. I think it's one of the better ones that I've seen on Giants Mod Hub. You know, some people are gonna really like it. Some people are gonna not really care for it. It's just all in what your taste is. In maps, I mean, field 26, huge. So there are a couple of really big fields. A lot of little roads going to interesting little places. The traffic at the map was behaving a little bit weird. It rammed into me, like, so I found that a little bit odd. Instead of stopping, it just run right into me. Again, you're cruising along. Yeah, I'm gonna run on down to the so-and-so and head over there to those buildings. No you're not. You know what I mean? Like, you think, well, I'm going over to that farm over there. That's pretty impressive, honestly. I do kind of wonder where the reset point is. Let's find this truck and reset it. Make sure that I'm happy with these forks on here. It's maybe the wrong set. I don't remember. I think it's a set that fits well, though. Yeah, the AI, just a slight fix. That's the only problem I saw. Like, only thing that I would consider like an error. Right? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and teleport back to the farm here because I don't feel like driving it all the way. But cow pasture looks cool. I wish the pigs facility was a little bit bigger. Honestly, you know, for an American map, I would think that they would take maybe one of the fields that they made and turn that into a bigger pig enclosure. But it looks pretty good. I mean, it's pretty decent. Let's see. Where are sheep? Or are there sheep? See, you got a chicken coop. I'm just wondering if there's actually sheep on here. Yeah, let's see. Where am I missing them? Sheep. Here's sheep. Oh, there it is. Okay, the sheep pasture's cool. Very good. Yeah, I like it. I like this. This is nice. Like I said, the pig area I wish was bigger, but the sheep area is really good. Nice and big, very detailed. Yep. For sure. Your typical barn doors and stuff like that you find in the U.S. And take a look at this, the inside of this, man. It's like the texture on this building is very cool. Can't open the door. Do they have lights in here? I don't know if... I don't see any lights hanging, so just wondering. I know this. I've never seen as many of the gold nuggets have been so obvious as they are in this. Okay. All right, so that's that building, and then this one over here. Okay. Let's Hollister potatoes, wool company manure, great oak wool. I like how the buildings look kind of wore out and stuff, though. Now, yeah, I mean, overall, looks really good. I mean, if you really want to know, like, the wood, the dividers in here, like that looks like just so much like something you'd find on an American farm. This type of wood. That's cool. And it's worn. Nothing is brand new here. Or at least it doesn't give you the impression it's never been touched, for sure. It's pretty cool. Oh, and so where's the reset point? Okay, so back here in the field. It's cool. I think I would probably go ahead and put the bale storage and stuff in here. For sure. No. Where would be a good spot to put bale storage, though? I mean, everything's pretty well set. Now, obviously, with two fields, that one and this one, you know, I feel like the bale storage probably should be, like, right along here on this side, or possibly up against the building. What's on the other side of this building? Now, I'm not sure where the... Well, or right here on this side. That might be cool. What's over here on the end? I mean, just trash and stuff right there. I mean, it could go along the edge right here as well. So, could do that. Not really room right there. If I cleaned up that yard right there, I could put it there. But I think overall, that wouldn't be a bad spot. Let me, oops. Missed the building. I'm thinking right here on the outside of this. Right here, though. I just don't know if it'll work. Alright, let's try it. I'm not going to actually place it, I don't think. I might place it just for arbitrary reasons and pick it back up again. Where'd I put it? Yeah, so it could be put right there. I guess that probably makes the most sense. Like right up in there. Because you can't open that. That's probably where I'd put it. Either that or I'll put it back here. It could be cool to put it on the edge right here. So if I was to do that, I would need to clear out an area, probably for putting both the round and the square in. That's probably the best spot right there. They're probably up to about that tree right there. Okay. Alright, so let's do it like this then. Is that the roller right there? I believe it is. Since I'm a single player. Or is that the thing that... Is that the thing that does that? Pretty sure it is in here. Okay, let's... Okay, go in here and reset it. So that would be likely where that goes. I don't think I want to do all that right now, though. So it's either going to go way over there and fit both of them in, or I'm going to fit the, maybe put the round one in right here. Because I'm pretty sure, as far as my equipment goes, you know, I'm starting out with the round baler, right? Yeah. Okay, so because there is a lot of grass on here, probably would sell that and get a bigger one. Let's see, 571. Okay, and mowers. I really don't want to use the Moco. And not ready to buy one of those right now. Although, you know, the Moco makes sense. So what do you guys think? Should I start with the Moco? Or should I start with the butterflies? You know, I tend to want to start with the butterflies. I mean, that's 100,000. Then again, that's what I've been doing. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and buy a Moco. And we had 2 of them. So we'll reset that. I'll save a little bit of money with that. Start out a little bit more basic. Okay. Alright. So we can mow it, flip it, and then bale it. I don't know. I guess I'm inclined to use the side of that building over there as a place. Okay, let me see. Do I still... Did I put that roller? Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. All right, let's go in here then. I need to change my... I like this, man. Check it out. This is pretty detailed in here. Sheesh. So we can come in here and work on our vehicles. That's cool. I like that. And then right here is our storage. Okay, so we do have separated areas to store stuff, and it looks like this is kind of the place to do that right now. So let's go ahead and, you know, I think if it was me, I'd probably still store my bale fork attachment and stuff in the workshop, right? Now, I'm not a farmer, but I would think, you know, this would probably be a good... Whoa. Hello. Okay. I mean, I'm not a farmer or mechanic or anything, but, you know, this is probably where I'd put it. Put it in the shop. Alright, so we do have the Moco. I'm curious if I can use this roller. I forget if this is the roller that will actually reset my ground type. Because if it will, what I'd like to do is go in there and I'd like to remove the grass out of that area. And put me a place, that spot for that placeable. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So all this would become, I guess, probably dirt, right? Original ground. So what is that? No, that's not what I want. Okay. Oh, that's cultivated. Plowed, sold. Grass, asphalt. No. Concrete, no. Pine needles, no grass. Gravel? I don't know, what about gravel? I'm gonna mess this up probably. Basically, I just want to do away with the grass. Don't know if I want to do that. That's just plain dirt. That probably looks the best. More nondescript. You know, if I go with the gravel, then it's gonna stand out more. And I'm trying to do this in such a way where you don't notice it. as much. Alright, so it might even make sense to do a cement slab. But see, the actual bale storage has a cement slab. I haven't saved it yet, so I think I probably need to go just a little bit more. Probably need one more row. And really, I should use GPS on this, likely. Okay. Not really sure how much I want. All right. Okay, let's just see if this is a good spot to put this in. Again, I got round bales right now. Oh, this is not going to be nearly as much as what I need. Okay. So I need to go several more rows out to now it may not, the grass may not show through. But let's oops. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and work out just a little bit more for this. Okay, how about right there? Okay, let's try that. And I'll get to something more exciting here. But if I'm going to be mowing, then I need a place to put the grass. Or the bales, because I'm going to bale the whole thing. So, if that's what happens here. Alright. That may be about right. Alright, let's see if... I think I kind of went a little bit sideways right there. Let's go back here and try to see if I can make that straight. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see if we can place it there now. Placeables and round bale storage. Spin that around. Ought to be pretty close, huh? It's like just a little bit on this end that I could get rid of. Okay, I'm being a little bit too particular probably. That's okay. We can, right? Alright, let's do that. Okay, like so. Alright, and then we can go ahead and put that in. Alright, one more time. Let's go a little bit closer just to make sure that we don't get it crooked. I guess that's not crooked. I can't see the back of the building here. I hate to place it and be wrong. Okay. I mean, I did leave some space behind it. Don't know necessarily why. But I think that looks pretty good. We'll just kind of leave that. I think that's fine. Okay, and then it does kind of put its own dirt thing down, it looks like, apparently now. I did not realize it might do that, but at least we got rid of the grass. I guess I can park something in there. I don't know. I think it looks good right there. I think it looks exactly like that's where it's supposed to be. And then I guess for square ones, when the time comes, I could just pull in right next to it with the square one. Maybe take and put the square one. I don't know, does it look right as you drive past it? I guess. I could take and put the square one, like I said, in here right next to it, and that would probably look fine. I don't know, or switch it out and change it for a square one when I do start doing square bales. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and pull this thing in the garage. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and put this thing up here in the corner. Probably not going to be used again, or if it does, it's going to be very sparingly. Well, let's definitely put it way back here. Alright, great. Okay, let's go ahead and move the windrower out of the way. Actually, I wonder if I made this far enough where I could drive through there. Just kind of park this back here for now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Alright, that works. Wouldn't be a permanent place to put it, but definitely a spot where we could put stuff, stash stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and attach the Moco. Actuality, the Moco's a pretty big piece of equipment. Alright, let's go ahead and put this up somewhere. I don't know where my actual trailer is right now. Yeah, I don't see the Fliegel. Oh, there it is. Definitely lots of mud and stuff around here, which is cool. I like that. Alright. Let's leave that parked there for now. And I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some mowing. Okay, let's go ahead and get that out of here now. How's that? I always forget if I should be mowing on the outside or the inside of this. That might be backwards. So it's going to be that really bright orangish color when I'm done. Somebody tell me, remind me, should I be driving on the outside of this or the inside of this? Okay, let's go ahead and apparently I'm supposed to be going the other way. According to GPS, it wants me to go the other way. Alright, let's go ahead and reset that then, because I was in the wrong... okay. I was in the wrong track on that. I've never actually used GPS, I don't think, with a Moco before. And let's see. Looks like oops. No. Alright, one more. I'm gonna get rid of the offset. Alright, one more reset at this. After the first pass, it'll work. Not going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and do this the manual way here right now. It's definitely going to take a while with this implement. That's okay. So how many times do you think I'll mow this field with the Moco? Probably thinking it will be lucky if Wheels gets like even 3 or 4 rows in with the Moco. And you're probably right. Anyway, overall, I like the way the map looks. I mean, it's got a nice feel to it. Some maps, you play them and you know those, you know, something about it is just right, and some of them don't have that. This has got a pretty good feel to it. So, again, if you like all the bells and whistles and stuff, it's probably not going to work for you. Hey, Storm. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. But if you like just the pure farming and a really good map with a lot of high quality detail and well thought out, well done, it's a good map for that. You know, if you're going to want all the factories and stuff, you're not going to find it very interesting. I've been thinking the last 2 weeks about, with my farm sim stuff, you know, I'm playing Stevie's map and I like it. I like it better than Bates Cass County. So I'm probably going to keep Sherwood. And since there's a new American map like this one, I've been thinking about simplifying my gameplay a little bit and just sticking with the farm sim at its core. You know, if I want add-ons to put placeables in. And at first it is appealing to want to have a lot of extra bells and whistles, but I don't know, I've been thinking about just taking a more simplistic approach to this game and going back to kind of where it is, like with the new map. And definitely, I think all of us that are farm sim fans are kind of waiting to see what BullitBill and Paradise, those guys that are normally you're going to find a UK style map, what they're going to do with an American style map. So BullitBill is definitely, it's been on my radar for a while, waiting for this to come out, just to kind of see what he would do, because I was really curious because of his skills what we would get. So we'll go ahead and try this with the Moco. It's been a long time since I've used one. Might go ahead and adjust it a little bit where I'm not driving over the grass that I just cut. Like I stated earlier, though, I'd like to see them adjust the AI cars just a little bit. The sky looks cool, though. I suppose this map is seasons ready. It didn't say anything about that. You would think so, but can't be 100%, but you'd think so. And really, the pig farm's not that far down the road. Just right over there. I mean, things are pretty close. Pretty much where I need to be right there. Just put the B to the hood right there and right on the grass line. Pretty much. Yeah, that's perfect. It's getting the maximum number of maximum area. I don't know. I guess the countryside really does remind me of a American countryside. I've never been to Oregon, so I don't really know what how the farmland of Oregon compares to this, but I could see this in other areas. Indiana, even Kentucky, although there's more evergreen trees than you'd see in Kentucky. I mean, honestly, if you really want to depict an American farm, it's probably not going to be very fancy, to be honest. Probably be surprised of how impromptu and improvising they really are. You know, definitely got own feel. I mean, there's nothing glamorous about a working farm. That's the thing about Welker is that, yeah, it's a cool idea that they reproduced a real place, but the truth is it's just one giant field with a farm in the middle. And still intriguing to me that they made a farm sim map out of it, though. But still, I mean, but I do like the field sizes on this particular map. Like, it's not 4x, but it's still open concept and does still give me the idea that, yeah, this is a pretty good size open field. But because of the field shapes, that really makes it good too. I don't know. I'm going to try playing this map for a while, and we'll just see how it feels. So you people over on YouTube where I was doing the Bates Cass County videos, I'll probably think very strongly about selling that farm and moving over to this one. Though it's a great map, the problem I have is that there's so much going on that I don't really have time to, or want to take the time to go through everything. I feel like Stevie's map will give me some extras that I like balanced. Plus that one has a new update and I'll have to go through and rename the zip file and stuff, which is no big deal. I don't know, you know. I like the more simplistic approach at this, though. Maps a little bit more, a little bit easier to manage, not so much going on, and then that way I can play other games and not feel like I'm neglecting something because I don't have peanut oil or canola oil yet, or for that matter, even fuel. You know. I think I'm kind of factoried out on Farm Sim. On PV, like maps like PV and stuff like that, with lots of factories, fabric scripts and stuff. How'd it go that time? Right there. Kind of need to modify turning those corners from in-cab. So go to make these curves just kind of swing out like that a little bit. It's a little bit better. There we go. That should have been good, right? Yeah, much better than before. I don't think I saw this on modhub.us, so I'm guessing right now this is the only place to get it. It's on Giants. Mod lists and stuff. There's another one. Let's see, where's it based out of? Millhouse Farm. I didn't look at it. It's in the beta section at the Giants Mod Hub site. I have not seen that one yet. So I may be taking a look at that one too. So looks like we've got another field almost the same size, more long than wide. Okay. Kind of curious to see how many bales I can get out of this. Need to put this tractor back in the shop and take the steering wheel off and flip it right side up. Upside down deer. Alright, now we're getting there where we can see the other row from one side. Usually you end up starting out running the combine on these maps because the field's ready to go, but in this case, no. We do need to do some fertilizing over there, though. But I'm going to have to be really sensitive and careful not to spend all my money, because 458,000 and limited amount of equipment. Definitely going to be doing some leasing for sure. Probably the next time I mow this, I'm going to have a different mower. I don't think there's anything in here like fermenting silo or anything like that. I doubt seriously whether I would add anything like that in here. I think I'd probably rather just go with it the way it is. Maybe I'll do some wrap silage bales. Obviously some of this could be dumped into that bunker over there. Didn't quite make that turn in time. This might be a pretty decent map for a server as well. Hey Jacob, what's up, my friend? You making some of those ATS drives too, Jacob? I haven't even got into ATS. I've been too busy in Jurassic. And if I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be back in that. The other night, that was a crazy amount of traffic that Chris had going into their Big Sur place there, man. For that matter, maybe I should have fertilized this before I mowed it. That would have been probably a good idea. Didn't even think about it. Yes, sir. It's still back up 45 minutes today. You've been doing it on single. Good idea. 45 minutes, man. 45 miles, excuse me. Do you mean minutes or miles? I assume not. You mean miles. That's why you put MI instead of MIN. I said minutes. Miles. That is a long ways, man. Well, that would be about 45 minutes, wouldn't it? That's a lot. Okay, I'm going to stop trying to get that turn, and we're just going to let's see. I think I want to try to go straight. If it'll let me, I'm just going to go straight here. Well, I know it'll let me if I can do it. If we don't drift. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make this turn when we get up here then. It took 2 hours. Wow. That's a long time. I think I'd be doing it in single player too, man, if I want to finish the thing. But if I'm a multiplayer junkie, though, you know, I'll do it. Well, I guess they got a pretty good turnout for it, huh? If that's what the deal was. Probably should adjust the price of this tractor from $5,000. We'll just say it was extremely used, refurbished. I go on multiplayer once a day to one though because I like traffic reminds me of Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama, huh? Well, it could be worse. It could be Chicago. Or Atlanta. Okay, well, we should be getting done with this field fairly soon here. I do have to go somewhere later on, so I think I'm going to stay with Farm Sim until I'm done. Can't really do anything else on it. I may switch games. Well, I could simply switch maps, but I don't know. We'll see. You know you're into a game when you're not playing it and you're thinking about playing it. I think I'm obsessed with that Jurassic World Evolution right now. I think I'm obsessed with that game. Anyway, I need to keep this stream. Let's see. Birmingham traffic is bad, especially 6 a.m. Yeah, yeah, early in the morning I can see that, man. I've been to Birmingham before. A lot. Very familiar with Birmingham. Right, I need to tab out for 1 second. Okay. I saw nurses putting on makeup. Yeah, I can see that. And Commander Root, thank you for the follow. My only question for Commander Root is, and don't take this wrong if you're, maybe some of you guys know and you're like, I can't believe you're talking to the, but whether Commander Root is a bot. I need confirmation on that. If in fact Commander Root is not a bot. Can you shed some light on that for me? Well, at least it was a follower test anyways. Yeah, I think it is. Pretty sure I've seen it before. Some of these bots, like what was that other one? Electric skateboard, electrical longboard, will actually randomly host the people that it follows, which I kind of thought about that for a minute and thought, well, I mean, I guess it's okay. I mean, it's nothing I did. Oh, there's one more row. I missed that. We'll get that on the next pass. The bot is streaming. Right, that's what I've seen. That's what electrical skateboard and longboard does. Kind of wondered. I wonder if is that a good thing or a bad thing to let them do that. Although it's a little bit irritating because you're thinking, well, I got another person. No, you didn't. don't know about that. Back up, make sure we get this whole row, because it looks like I got it on, maybe got it on that end? No, maybe not. Oh, I guess it ended right there for whatever reason. I don't know if I didn't go straight or, well, I guess that's the trip I made back where I was just eyeing it up. That's what that is. Okay, I think how I'm going to do this, I'm going to go out past the end of it and then just come down here and not try to mow that side right there. Although I got quite a ways to go, I think I could probably do a little bit more of it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I got about an hour and a half left before I gotta wrap up. Probably just keep playing until then, and then if I get back home in time, I'll probably do a stream tonight too. But likely it is going to be the Jurassic. Okay, let's just get back to doing some normal turns here on this. Instead of those wide turns. That was probably a little too wide. Here, let's just go like that. see, right there maybe. That's about right. There's lots of different grass textures out there. I guess this one's always been pretty good. I mean, it is realistic, kind of, that the grass would be a different color underneath, especially the longer it is. It's maybe a little bit brighter than what, you know, what might be. But I guess it does give you the idea of, you know, dead grass. And I suppose that's the idea, so you can see where you have mowed and where you haven't mowed. I missed a spot. Okay. We're getting there. It's not perfect, but that's okay. Okay. Should I go back and get that little bit right there? Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's just... Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go. Let's get this little sliver, and then probably doesn't matter at all. Probably should skip it, but... Alright. Need to probably switch gears. I think what I'll do is get the windrower. Or, well, okay, first of all, I need to decide what I want to do here. I'm almost feeling like I want to wrap these for silage. If we're making hay bales, then I need to go ahead and turn it. But if I make round ones, then I can wrap them for silage, which I haven't done wrap bills in a long time. Maybe that's a plan. Probably haven't ever done them actually much at all, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of veer out this way and kind of snag this little. Swing wide. All right, so we'll swing wide on this end too. Well, either I could make the silage bales or I could put grass in the bunker. I think it'd be easier to make silage bales. So I think that's what I'm going to do. No animals yet, so that'll be fine. And we can store them in the round bale storage over there. And we about got it. It's taken quite a while with the Moco. Like I said, what are the chances I'm going to mow this field twice with a Moco? Probably pretty slim. Because it'll probably be a good while before I actually... And Billy FS17, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. That's funny, that Commander Root, it actually just followed me a second ago. It's weird. So there's that first one. I wonder if okay, so it looks like we got this covered. Okay. Look at that little strip right there that I missed. Yeah, maybe I'll put it right there. That's a cool little shed. What's that shed for, anyways? I thought one of these you could actually go in the house. I don't know if it's this one. I think it is, actually. I don't know. I'm wondering about that. I think you can, actually. I noticed that it spawned me in outside, and I was a little surprised. I thought it was going to spawn me in inside the farmhouse. I'm pretty sure you can't go in there, though. Yeah, you can. Because the screen door... Oops. That's right. You can go in here. So, go to the fireplace. He's watching Farm Sim on his TV. Notes. Something. Nice fireplace. Old time radio. Is that Sandy Bay? Don't know if those are pictures of this map or what. Kind of like House Flipper. You come in here and like repaint the house and stuff. Oh, it's nice to find gold laying around. Got another Sandy Bay. Anything in the fridge? Trash can. Can you lift it? No. Oh, yeah, there's lights in here. Nice. Okay. Can you open these doors? Okay, what's out here on the porch? I don't think I shut the door going in the house on the other side. Okay, and the garage is usable. You could open the fridge, go see if there's ribeyes in the fridge. But it looks like the garage is actually usable. It is. Check it out. Nice. Got all my lawn tools and stuff in here. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, 2 points. Okay, let's go shut the door at least. Shut the screen door. Or both doors. Okay. Nice. Alright. Enough of that. Alright. Let's go back over here then and windrow this. So if I'm going to wrap the bales, so I think I'll start out wrapping and we'll see how many we get, and then I might just switch over to, I might just go ahead and turn the rest. See, I have the hay for grass mod in my pack, mod pack. Alright, so let's just go this way first. I'll do the edges when I'm done. Let's go ahead and line up. All right. Let's go ahead and unfold this thing. All right, and let's go. Should be able to get 4 rows if I do this right into one. But that's barely catching all 4 for sure. A little bit too far on that time. That's okay. Well, we're not catching 4 this time, but that's fine. I'm going to have trouble maintaining 4. The entire pattern across. But it would be nice to get all this on this side, though. Guess we'll go for 3. Go back to 4 here if we can. And let's see, kind of back to 3 again. So are any of you guys going to be playing this map? My windrows are not exactly straight, are they? You're playing it right now. Well, good. What do you think about it there, Willem? I know you said it was very well done earlier. What do you like the best about it? Like, it's probably not necessary for me to bail it, but it just sounds fun. That's all. The only reason why I was wanting to do it. Okay, I think I can probably consolidate that a little bit better. I'll look at that on the next pass. You think it's one of the best matches you've seen? Okay, fair enough. Yep, I have to agree with you, man. It certainly ranks up there. As far as map layout, and yeah, I agree. Yeah, as far as American maps, I guess, other than PV, not really had another map that I've been waiting for as much as I have seen what BullitBill's going to do since the game came out, honestly. Okay. 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 Sure. Okay. So, lift the rake up then. You know, I waited for a long time for Reaper's Wellspring map to come out, and I was disappointed with that. The number of errors and stuff on it. And of course, I thought it was really cool when somebody converted Manchester, but then didn't really like the way that that came out. And of course, then you find out, oh, BullitBill's doing a American map. Wonder what that's about. So we've been waiting for that for a long time for this thing. So this edge is kind of messy on this side. I'll clean that up when I'm done. Okay, so this side too, the end's going to look a little bit rough. Well, I'll get to it. So what are you going to do with these grass fields, Willem? Are you going to bale them, or are you going to just pick up the grass and put it in the bunker? Or what are you going to do? So I'm going to start out by baling some of these into silage bales and then go from there. Of course, a lot of people are into putting the placeable silo fermenters down too, which I don't even know if I have one of those. Put it in the bunker. Okay. It's probably more cost effective than doing what I'm doing, but I'm just doing stuff for variety's sake on this. Not necessarily money efficiency. I'm sure this will find its way to a lot of servers. For sure. Bales are worth a lot more wrapped if I were to sell them. Good point. Good point, Billy. Good point. So with that said, if I was going to sell them, you know, then obviously what they're worth would be, even though I'm spending a little bit more money, having them in my possession is worth more. Yeah, that makes sense. And if I don't use them, I don't know if I want to sell them. Mainly I'm just trying to store them up for animal usage. And see, my other map, Stevie's map, it has a fermenting silo on it. So I won't be doing silage bales or anything like that over there. Oops. Oh, that kind of messed up. Oops, come on. Go the right way there. Thank you. Let's see, can we get all this? That's true, yeah. Yeah, the value does go down. Probably is the same. Most likely. Wonder if I want to go in one more time on that. I almost feel like I do. I think I do. We'll just kind of move it in off the edge one more notch. I'll just, I have to drive over there anyway. I'll just leave it on. And I realize I'm not doing anything. Doing it this way. Okay. See if we can kind of like draw in every bit that we can here, and then I'll probably come back down the road, or come back down the edge one more time just to pull it in a little bit further. Alright, let's just turn around and then we'll go one more pass. Okay, right there. That should pull all that in. Perfect. Well, I don't know about perfect, but decent. Okay. I think I'm going to put the windrower in one of these longer sheds rather than backing it in the big building there. Hey Duke, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know where I really want to put this. I guess I'll put it back here. I don't know. When I get a chance, I'll mess around and see where I want to. Oops. I'll put it right on up in there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I already have the round baler. I'll have to lease the... Does that one do round and square? Don't remember. Well, in any case, I need to find my baler. Oh, there it is. Maybe I need to be putting this over there. I don't know. Nah, it's okay. We'll leave it for now. Every time I watch this game, I think of how far farming has come in the last 100 years. Yeah, well, I guess it's come a long way, hasn't it? Alright, and we're going to go ahead and use the default baler for now. Alright, so we'll come around the outside at the end. Alright, baling we will go. Granddad was a farmer's got his little farm in 1947. He got his first tractor in 1955. Wow. A lot of GSP is used. GPS. Which helps out, but the old ways of doing things die off. Yeah. Well, it's all about efficiency though, right? I guess it all comes down to efficiency. Money, right? The old ways of doing things, yeah. I mean, for sure. Definitely had some really cool ways of doing it. But I guess with everything else, supply and demand and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, and to be able to afford to operate. But yeah, back in the day though, they were a little bit different back there, huh? I always tend to leave a little bit of grass in front of where I dump the bale with the round bales. I know there's a mod that'll let these things auto eject, but I just decided we'll roll with the vanilla one for now. Probably need to learn to back up slightly so we can avoid that. Oops. I don't care if I get every piece of grass off this field either. So if I leave something, so be it. curious to see how many normal sized bales we get off this field. I know where I'm from, the UK, a lot of dairy farms are really struggling to stay running. Yeah, I can imagine. It's probably true in a lot of places. Exactly, but yeah, round bales and hills don't work out too well. For sure. Again, the question becomes, how many times is Wheels going to use a round baler before he gets tired of it? And the answer is probably one go around. As soon as I have enough money where I feel like I can upgrade to a square one, I'm going to. Well, not upgrade necessarily, but just change out. I will. I just wanted to be different. Dairy farm has had a lot of big slap in the face from lactose intolerance. Really? Yeah. I guess I can see that. Last probably several times that I've streamed or anything doing baling, it's been square. Like, I don't even remember the last time I actually streamed or did round bales in Farm Sim. They're never round. When I do them, they're never round. I find it satisfying playing Farm Sim and doing silage. Yeah, me too. I feel like I should be chasing a T-Rex or a Raptor around these days after my gameplay habits on Jurassic. But I'm obsessed with that game right now. I thought, well, you know, I really was close. So I'm going to play that. I want to play that. I'm like, no, I need to take a break. So, but then I'm like, yeah, but if I was playing, this is what I would do. Like, you know a game's good when you're not playing it and you want to play it. You're playing another game and you're thinking about the one you're not playing. I used to feel like that about Farm Sim. I don't always feel that way. I've heard that's a good game. It is. I mean, some people don't like it, but there's always somebody who doesn't like something. It's been good. I need to go back to Bus Sim. I'm not disinterested in Bus Sim. Matter of fact, I'll probably be playing Bus Sim soon, maybe tomorrow or Sunday afternoon. I'm going to be playing Bus Sim again in the next few days. Monday, maybe. I don't know. But I'm not disinterested in Bus Sim either, so much going on right now as far as games go. And then I've been checking the mod hub every day for like a new map to play on Farm Sim. Do you guys do that? You check like the new mods every day and see if there's anything cool come out, or I mean, that's what I do. And I didn't see anything this morning, but I always check the Giants mod hub too. I'm overwhelmed by Jurassic, to be honest. It seems too short. Underwhelmed. Yeah, it isn't a very long, super long game for sure. I'm kind of hoping that they come out with something to extend it, because right now I'm obsessed with it. Like, you know what I mean, Duke? I'm having fun, but Billy, I play Farm Sim with a keyboard and mouse, but I have a G27 like sitting right next to me. But I honestly do not prefer Farm Sim that way. Part of it is because I spent 1,000 hours in Farm Sim 15 before I had the wheel. And the fact that I stream and stuff like that, it just was easier for me to use a keyboard. So now I'm so used to the keyboard, I really don't like the wheel. It probably don't make any sense at all, does it? Maybe when Farm Sim 19's... I haven't found a map better than Oakfield. I love that map. Yeah, for a British map, it's really great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like it too. It's good. I was too busy. Fun game, no discussion, but for the price, it's too short. Yeah, Duke, I mean, I do tend to... Why am I... Oh, I gotta empty my bale. Come on, Wheels. Do that right. Yeah, I can see that. Like, I've gotten my money's worth out of it, I feel like. But, yeah, you're right, because it's kind of like, well, like I'm on island number 5 right now. And so I'm having fun with island number 5. I just started it last night, and I'm really going to have fun designing that. But then when I get to the sandbox, I mean, what's going to happen after I design one park? Then what do I do? Go back and make it better? You know, I don't know. I'll probably go back and max out all my parks at 5 stars. Tweak them, maybe redo some stuff on those, but yeah, I mean, and no mod support, so they better be coming out with new material. Like, I was thinking, what could they do? Because all the maps are based on the movie. So, what if they came out with a mod that, or not a mod, but like an add-on that did like procedurally generated maps? So, since it's Frontier now, I will say they do know how to do like blank maps because of Planet Coaster. Like, they could come up with some way of doing that. Wouldn't it be cool if they had like procedurally generated islands where you could start with like anything you wanted, like you can customize it? You know, if they had mod support, people could make custom maps. But they don't. So they definitely need to come out with something to continue the game for sure. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Definitely fun right now. I guess I'll worry about that when the time comes. I'm yet to watch it. Me too. Looks good though. I guess. Pretty good. It's hard to say. Maybe they'll introduce Jurassic Park with Planet Coaster. Merge the two. I don't know. It's fairly limited in its scope. Maybe they'll just come out with new islands, like come out with a island pack or something, with like 10 new islands or 5 new islands, something. That would be cool. New scenarios. I don't know, but see, the thing is, there's only so many islands available through the movie, so you know, at some point, in order to expand it, they're going to have to be taking material that's outside of the realm of the movie. Of course, I guess bringing them. I mean, from what I understand, they bring the dinos to mainland somehow. So if they bring them to mainland, I mean, then what can you do? That changes it totally. But since I haven't really seen the new one, I don't really know what the scope of that is. You know, I don't know. Dinos go to New York City or something. Dinos visit Vegas. I don't know, man. Right, no. No, like I said, I have not. So. Okay. So, let's see. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. That might be enough silage bales right there. You don't like follow-ups on older movies, huh? Okay. Well, to each his own, I guess. I think I'm just going to keep working this field. I don't mind it as long as they do, as long as they're good. Personally, I can handle it if they're good. Pardon me 1 second. I had to sneeze. Okay. Well, no, what I'm kind of holding up here for. But they're not good, that's the issue. LOTR was good, not great. The Hobbit was awful. Yeah, I know. Well, can't really think of a super great example. I mean, some of the Star Wars ones have been better than others, but there were some good Star Trek sequels. Okay, what I'm trying to decide here is, do I'm going to go ahead and TED some of this? Because I want to wrap bales. All right, let's do it. Let's do this then. Let's back this right here. I mean, there's only so much storage I have here. Of course, I could sell the rest of them, but I'd rather store them than sell them. Okay, so where's my tedder at? Don't think it's in this area here. I'll go through here just to make sure. It might be. Is that it right there? Matter of fact, it is. Okay. I probably would have turned it first before I windrowed it, but we'll just go ahead and I mean, you think about, like, for example, like going way back, Duke, like Superman. I remember when it came out. Well, Superman 2, in my opinion, is better. But now some of the Star Trek ones, like I think my favorite Star Trek movie for me personally was Star Trek Generations. So where they introduced both captains. That was pretty good. You know, I feel like Return of the Jedi was better to me. Like, I think it's a matter of personal opinion too, but I'm sure everybody has their opinions about which movies they thought were better than others. You know what I mean? So, you know, as a rule, though, I believe you're right about that. Let me see, what other movies can I think of right offhand that were the sequel was just as good, if not better, than the first. So we'll go ahead and make hay bales with part of this. So we'll split this field up. Yeah, many sequels are killed by sequels. Yeah. Yep, I hear you, man. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you got to be really careful with those sequels. I liked the last Jurassic Park movie, though. I thought it was pretty good. So, the last one. I mean, still, I think the first one was the best, but the second one, in my mind, was kind of a bust for Jurassic Park. Like, I don't know. But this last one they did was really good up until this one. I don't know what this one's going to be like. Of course, I got a whole nother grass field too after this, so what I do with this really is, I guess, I don't know. I like variety. I got carried away talking, or I probably would have done fewer bales than I just did. I watched a guy down the street from my house cut a field, and it took them. Matter of fact, they're just now gathering up the grass bales. It took them probably 3 weeks to get to where he's at now. Like, I think he mowed it like 3 weeks ago, and he's just now got all the bales lined up to pick up. They're just grass bales. You gotta go. Have a great day. All right, Duke, take it easy, pal. Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you in the next one. So let's see, after 2 hours and 47 minutes of playing, I like the map. I'm going to play it. See, when Oakfield came out, I really liked it too, but I was super busy and I could not play it like with everybody else when it was new. So, but I did watch lots of footage of it because I was interested. The only problem with doing that is that I by the time I got to it, I felt like it was worn out. And since it's a great map, but since I'm a content creator, I was like, dude, you missed the boat, man. The newness is wore off on this map. And so I just didn't get as much out of it. Like, I tried to play it, but I felt like everybody was pretty much, the interest in the map had kind of gone down. And a lot of really popular YouTube guys that I watch played it. I don't know, man. I guess I watched too much footage. I haven't really watched anybody play this except Mr. Ham. Can I play? Well, not with me. It's a single-player game right now, bro. It's not, like, on a server. Although I'm thinking about putting it on a server. Honestly, I'm thinking about putting it on a server. But if I did, it wouldn't be an open server. I mean, there'd be some qualifications to play on it. Alright. It doesn't have to be a server. Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to connect to it. I'm fully aware of that. I don't generally see someone for the first time and then open up my games to them, honestly. Plus, I got a mod list. I have like 150 mods in my mod folder, dude. My mod folder's huge. Like, for me to give you my mod folder, I don't know how many gigs is in there. So that's my next problem. So yeah, opening up a map's not hard, but getting you all the mods that I use, that's another story. Matter of fact, I have a lot. Matter of fact, let me tell you how big my mod folder is, bro. My mod folder is, the folder I have this in is 51. It's almost laughable to say it. 51 gigs. I probably need to clean it out a little bit, but there's easily 40 gigs in there that I'm going to keep. If I put this on a server, I'd put it on a server with a minimum number of mods. I would not put that many mods on it if it was a regular server. But it's not set up that way, dude. So, yeah, man. I got a lot of mods. Part of that's not my fault. Part of that's who I choose to play with, and they're obsessed with mods. And thank you for the follow, Mr. Ham. So maybe if there is a server, if I do start a server, what it's going to be is it's going to be people that have watched my stream for like a minimum amount of time, and people that I like. Probably, if I choose to do this server, I'll open up my Discord enough to where you have to join the Discord, and I actually have to have a talk, like a conversation with you before I let you in. You know what? I just bought that, and I did not want to buy that. I wanted to lease it. That's okay. I guess I'll go into the bale wrapping business. I have not used this bale wrapper. I don't even know if I've wrapped bales in 17, so bear with me, because now a lot of what I'm using right now is vanilla, because I just started the map save. Good thing I'm not in a hurry on this, because it's going to take a while. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to quit long before I'm done with this field. My plan is I should be back home around, I live in Central Time. I'll be back home around 7 p.m. Central Time for me. I realize you guys may not even be U.S., but I'm going to be streaming probably Jurassic Park again tonight. I don't know. I might come back to this, actually. I don't know. I might just jump back on here and finish this. We shall see. Alright, next please. I can't believe my mod folder. This includes a bunch of maps too now, because I don't isolate my maps. I can't believe my mod folder, just that one, has 51 gigs in it. That's amazing. That's more than I thought. Now, maybe some of you guys got more, I don't know, but that's crazy, man. Good thing I got an external hard drive, or good thing I have a 2 terabyte extra hard drive. 51 gigs. That's a lot. Wow. And to think, in October or whenever 19 comes out, we'll be back to playing vanilla with no mods, or very few, until GPS comes out, which will be one of the first ones I'm looking for. GPS. I guess that's probably my biggest first one that I'll be looking for. What about you guys? What is the best mod that you're going to be waiting for in 19? I know for some it'll be Courseplay, which will take a while, but GPS for sure for me. Hopefully it'll be pretty easy to, update, even though they're supposedly updated the graphics. You're hoping Giants bought GPS? Yeah. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be. They really should. I mean, name me another mod. Drive control. Yeah, drive control. I'm with you on that, Storm. And, follow me, for me, isn't as important, but it would be one of the top 10 for sure. Probably for me, after those couple of things, would be auto-load bale trailers and auto-load timber trailers. Yeah, auto-load trailers, and then also the plow. This right here. I don't like these kind of plows. These I don't like these. I'll use them, but they're not my favorite. For these guys to come out, that'll be my next thing that I really want, is to see those kind of plows and stuff like that, rather than the other type. Yeah, I hear you. I like the plowing in Farm Sim, so I do it. But that's a good point, Storm. But certainly drive control, yeah. That's a big one. Let's see what else. I think outside of that, I could live for quite a while. Without anything. Anything else you guys have in mind? My favorite tractor's been the John Deere 8R. But if they're going to introduce John Deere's to the game, I just wonder if they're going to introduce John Deere equipment to the game. You would think so. at least on a limited level. Depends on what their agreement with them was. Hopefully if they went in all the way. Complete package, man. You might be saying, well, man, auto-load trailers and stuff, you're just lazy. I'm not denying it. maybe they'll work on like the physics of bales and logs for the next one, right? But yeah, I guess I am pretty much a cop-out to use auto-load. I agree. I mean, I'll load them manually, I guess, a little bit for fun, but there comes a time when forget it, man. I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it. Hey, Sajad. What's up? How's everything in your side of the world? You really like the pig area? Really? What do you like about it? Just the way it's laid out? I mean, I didn't spend much time over there. It seemed kind of small to me. But maybe that's realistic. I like the barn. I mean, to me, the barn's really cool. Like this part right here, that's really cool. Especially it's open, so the pigs will be able to walk in here. That I like. It just seemed kind of small. I don't know. For a US-based map that's this big, that's open concept, you know, I was thinking it would be like twice this big, like on over to the shed over there. The buildings are cool, yeah. I'll get you that. It's gone dark. That's the problem in America. And I'm in the United Kingdom where the time difference is like 7 hours. I know, dude. I know. Well, I definitely can't help where I live, bro. Well, I guess I could. All right, Storm, take it easy, pal. Have a good one. No, I hear you. I mean, I like the silo there. Wheels, when are you going to stream Euro Truck or Bus Sim? Tomorrow, possibly. I'm going to do Bus Sim at some point tomorrow. I'm thinking about, I saw a mod for Euro Truck that you could drive a bus. Like there was a bus stop mod where they had people actually populating the bus stops. I'm kind of curious about that, Jed. Do you know about that mod? But I'll come back to Bus Sim. Sorry. Be like, man, I started watching you playing Bus Sim and then you're not playing it no more. No, I'll probably play it tomorrow sometime. Thank you for the request. That tells me that maybe there's some people still interested in it. I got really obsessed, Jad, really obsessed with Jurassic Park. Like, I'm still obsessed with it. Like I don't want to put it down. But Bus Sim, I need to get the final part of that map, the missions done, because I want to get all the way through the career. So when mods and stuff come out, I can play with that and not have to think about finishing the career first and all that stuff. So let's see. Today's Friday, so sometime tomorrow. maybe in the daytime tomorrow. So, like maybe 2 hours or 3 hours before now. It's 4:44, so yeah, about, I don't know, maybe 3 hours earlier than about now. You could check me out. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, do that so that you can get a message. Really? Nah, I haven't heard of it. You can tell you're obsessed with Chrysology. Well, I mean, Squirrel streams a lot of stuff that I'm not interested in, but I'm just obsessed with the game right now. I mean, I generally watch and see. I mean, if Squirrel's playing a game, I want to see what he's doing so I can see if it's a good game or not. But I personally like Bus Sim a lot. But that Jurassic World is, I don't know, man. It's just got me involved in it right now. Some games do that. Like, for example, Ark, right, Oli? You didn't think I seen you, did you? I don't know. Should I get it? I don't know anybody else who really has it. So if I get it, is it fun to play single player? Answer that one for me. Because I don't know anybody who has it. And, yeah. I probably know a couple people that have it. But should I be looking into it? Number one, and number two, does it have a good single player aspect? But I am going to try out that Euro Truck bus mod where it puts people at bus stops, because there are actually bus stops in Euro Truck that are not used, because eventually at one point they were considering making buses and people at bus stops in Euro Truck, but I understand it's like a project that's long term that they might do. But I was looking at some pictures and there are people like at the bus stops, so that sounds like an interesting concept to me. Now I have seen a mod where people are waiting to get on a bus at the actual place where you pick up a trailer, and I don't really like that. I mean, I want to go to a bus stop. If I'm going to do it, I want to pull up to a bus stop and people get on. Now, obviously, you're probably not going to be able to take tickets and stuff. But I don't know, man. If the crew, too. Well, I was watching Squirrel stream earlier, and he was playing single player. He was going around Vegas and L.A., really. I don't know. I mean, I looked at it. I've looked at it this week. I did not see what he was playing today, but I don't know. If you think I should get it and look at it, I don't know. I might check it out. I never played the crew the first time. Let's see. I say you watch YouTube videos and see if you like it. In the end of the day, it's your money. Yeah, true. Say Chad, true. Tell me, what is the premise of the crew? I've never even watched I've never played the first one. So, what's the whole deal with it? Like, I mean, I've seen it. I just never paid attention to it. I don't know why. Just didn't. So I'm curious, what is the basic idea of that game? I'm always open to new games if they're good. If they're good, I'm always open. I will. I'll check out some YouTube videos, say Chad. I will do that. I definitely will 100% do that. I have yet to go into American Truck and do the deliveries to Big Sur, too. Need to do that, too. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this off here, then. And apparently I'm the proud owner of this bale wrapper, so... I don't know where I want to put these things yet, so I think I'm just going to park it out here next to the baler. For now. Me neither, but since it's coming out on PS4, I don't have a good enough PC for Bus Sim and Euro Truck, but since Train Sim World and the Crew is coming, I might buy it since my exam's finished next Friday. Cool. Well, if you get it, if I don't have it, let me know if it's good. I'll check out the premise. I'll check it out. Like I don't know. I never paid attention to the Crew 1 for whatever reason. Nobody I was playing with at that time played it. Let's see. That's the trailer I want. Do you think? Some days. Sometimes I don't think. I know you were trying to say something else. Just being smart aleck. An Acer? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Okay, for some reason Siri wants to chime in on that. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, maybe they would. Depends on the processor speed, right? And how well they'll play. Processor speed, RAM. If you get the right processor speed and RAM, I think the actual graphics card it's probably not as big a deal as what is the amount of RAM that you have and the amount of the speed your processor is. I'm not really sure what the processor is. And an E15, is that a desktop or a laptop? Oh, it's a gaming laptop. Well, I would think so. If it's a gaming laptop, yeah, it should. I'm not familiar with that model, so I couldn't speak to how reliable it is. I've never had a gaming laptop. I've had laptops, but I've never had a gaming laptop. So I can't speak to gaming laptops and advice on gaming laptops because I've never had one. Well, there you go. From the Viking. Just lower your settings so you won't overheat after a few hours of playtime. There you go, Oli. That is true, because, you know, laptops, obviously, cooling is always an issue with laptops, right? And gaming laptops, like I said, I've never had experience with one, like what cooling issues you might have and that kind of stuff. Again, comes back to, you know, processor speed, RAM, graphics card. You know, what's the whole package? Is it a PC that has problems cooling? I know some laptops stay cool a lot better than others, depending on how they're built. It's probably the biggest deal with a laptop. I think any laptop struggles with overheating. Although I've had some good ones, like as far as non-gaming. The main problem with laptops is the fan at the bottom. Right. If you have something under it and not cover up that fan. Right. Right. Yep, absolutely. Alright, well that's good. I don't have too many bales. I probably could have done the rest of these in the grass, but we'll have some straw or some hay as well. That's fine. That might be a good screenshot right there. Hold on. Oops. Not like that, but that's pretty good. Or could go like that. I'll need a thumbnail for this when I post it to YouTube in a day or so, when I'm allowed to. Wheels, lazy, yeah. Yeah. When it comes to putting bales on a trailer, dude, absolutely. You're looking at it. At least right now. Yeah, I'm a auto load. Like, I don't deny it. I don't deny it. I don't deny it, bro. It's lazy. Work smarter, not harder. Exactly. I think I need to be over a little bit further on this. All right. There we go. Easy peasy. Right? Right, Oli? Okay. All right, let me, I'm going to pull this in, like, right behind there. I do logs that way too, so no bones about it. That means I'm not going to do any bales or any forestry in Farm Sim 19 until somebody ports over the auto load trailer. For sure, for sure. Let's see. I'm getting kind of close to the time I need to quit here. I feel like I need to take and use the windrower one more time, though. And I think I put that over here. Oops. Hey, who put that telephone pole there? Oh, it was permanent. Okay. Anyways, moving right along. Since I tedded that grass, it kind of got spread out, might I say, a little bit. I guess I started streaming kind of early for some of you guys today. But I gotta go somewhere in a few minutes, and so I gotta go somewhere. So I needed to get this done early today if I wanted to do it. We'll see if we got time after 7 tonight to come back and do something else. Or maybe too late. Well, that could be. For you, maybe too late. But I usually work mornings, and so, you know, evening for you is afternoon for me. So by the time I get home and eat lunch and stuff like that, or get done with all that and get home, either I eat lunch at home or out and I come home, it's usually about 2 o'clock by the time I get a place where I'm able to stream. 2 o'clock Central, which for you, that's what? 8, 9 o'clock at night? Most days I have time to stream in the afternoon and at night. But of course, for night, I do, yes. I live in Alabama. You know, what if I'm, anyway, sir, need to get ready for work. Just wanted to lurk a little, but you didn't allow me. So see you later. All right, Mike. See you, man. Have a good day, Ollie. Don't work too hard. Thanks for dropping by. So, I mean, you know, the best time of the day for me to stream is really at night, like after 6 o'clock my time. But that's like midnight for you. After midnight, like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, if I stream till 10 o'clock at night, good night. It's like 4 a.m. for you. Like all night long for you. But believe me, I'd love to stream in the mornings if I could. But for me, mornings. For you, it'd be early, late afternoon, early evening. I'd love to do it, but it's just not. That doesn't work for me. I'd love to, but you gotta pay the bills, man. Gotta go pay bills and support your family. Fortunately, that's part of life, right? Thankfully, you know, 8 months or so out of the year, I can stream in the afternoons. Some afternoons, not every one, but some. Definitely fortunate to have the ability to do that. Alright, so just had to go around the outside here and get this hay lined up here so I can definitely hit it in one pass. I would have tedded like the whole field and then windrowed the thing, but I didn't know how much hay I wanted. I knew I wanted some silage bales as opposed to doing the bunker. Okay, I'm also gonna turn this. I'm gonna leave this stuff out because I might want to do some of the same stuff on the next field, another grass field. I'm just not sure what I want to do with it yet. Okay, so we'll go back to the baler and bale some hay for a few more minutes until I gotta quit. Where do I want to start? I think I want to go around the outside right now. This way first, and then I'll end up on the other side there. Try this in cab here for a minute. So if you're not sure which map this is, I think I put in my title. Does it say BullitBill? I think it does, right? So this is BullitBill's newest map, Lone Oak. It's a Oregon-based map available on Giant's Mod Hub. So you can download it directly from in-game on the PC. I don't know if it's available on console or not. And another question is I don't know whether it's seasons compatible. I assume it is. Standard fruit types, if you wonder, but they are custom textures. Standard animals, standard fruit types, no factories or anything like that. Obviously, you know, placeables would be a thing if you're interested in that. But very well done map, very detailed. You can't even tell when the map ends hardly. I guess you can, but it's very well done. Like when I first started, I'm like, well, let's go to the edge of the map. And then I ran into the edge thinking it was like, you know, another 100 yards in-game, you know, distance. And it wasn't. That was pretty funny. I literally did think I was at the end. The only thing that needs tweaking is that the traffic actually ran into my back end a couple times. It did not stop prior to getting to me. So I think they need to make an adjustment to the traffic because it just slams into the back end of your whatever vehicle you're in, which isn't good. So that's the only thing I could see like wrong with the map. And maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I assume that it's not. You'll have to let me know if you guys run into the same problem. Alright, say Chad, buy wheels, have to go to, have a lovely day, and I'll try to join your stream tomorrow. Alright, say Chad, you take it easy, buddy, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take her easy, man. Take her easy. So looking at the time, I should easily have at least all the hay bales. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm waiting for someone to come home. Could be as late as 7:30 or 8 o'clock before I get home, and I'll just have to see how I feel. If a stream does occur or not. Following on Twitter will be the best way for you to, if you use Twitter, will be the best way for you to find out ahead of time. Sometimes it's only 5 minutes or 3 minutes ahead of time, but it would be a way for you to know, of course. But overall, after this much time on it, I'm definitely going to be playing the map some more. I think at this point in time, if I had to make a decision today, I would say I'm probably going to definitely continue Sherwood Park and definitely want to continue this map. I'm not sure what I want to do with Bates Cass County, to be honest. That may go away. We'll see. I don't know. Oh, I forgot that one row. That's okay. It's hard to see it with this grass color. It's hard to see where the hay was, or once I tedded it, it was hard to see. Yeah, I could probably knock that out in a pass or two. $59.45, huh? Just need like 3 or 4 more blades of grass. I'm sure a little bit more than half of them were turned into silage. It's looking good. Looking good. Not good looking, but looking good. But overall, I think that was a good spot to put the bale thing. I don't know. I might like angle the other one across, like where my stuff is parked right now, when I do put the square one in, and it'll kind of stick out a little bit, but that may be a good spot for it. I think it would look pretty good that way. All right. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I muted my mic for a minute, guys. I was having a family conversation. It appears that my plans have changed a little bit, so I actually have more time than well, I'm actually not going anywhere. I had somewhere to be tonight, and then it looks like our plans changed. So I'm not in as much hurry as I thought I was. I thought I had some more, thought I saw a strip here that I missed. I'm pretty sure there was a little bit left here. Come on, man. I don't need much more. I guess there's nothing left. There's a little bit. Let's go through here and see if I've got it all. Pretty sure there was a little bit hanging around that I can get. There's a little bit more there. I got 90% of a bale. Now if I get down here and don't see any of them, it's a wash. Oops, one of my bales took a journey there. That annoying beeping sound. All right. Forget that. That sounds driving me crazy. Okay, good. So, and I still don't see any more, so that's all right. No harm, no foul. I mean, I have some unmowed grass there. That's okay. I'll leave it in there because in the next field, because I got a whole nother field that I need to deal with too. Alright, so I'm going to grab the trailer and get the rest of this off the field. Alright, so my work position is set. Back to the hard work of collecting bales now. Oh, look, there's some right there. That's probably the perfect amount, too. The only part I didn't go to, and that has the amount that I need to fill the thing. All right, well, I will, I'm going to get that. I'll get that in a minute. Jump up here and grab this one that took off on me. Whoa, whoop, 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 whoop. Oops. Not as smooth as I hoped. There was a little bit of lag there. I always blame it on lag, right? Works for me anyway. So I'm going to finish loading these up. Go ahead and take them over to the storage, and that's probably where I'm going to wrap things up, at least for this particular streaming session. I will be back after I take a break. I need to eat dinner and stuff like that. Go for a jog, you know, all that stuff. No, I'm not going for a jog, but this is 3 hours and 45 minutes here, so I need to wrap this particular part of this up and then decide what I'm going to do when I come back later. Don't know exactly. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's deal with that little bit of hay left in my baler real quick. Go get that little mound left there and get one more bale out of this. Alright, where's that now? Yes, the annoying beeping is still there. Right there. Those couple of piles right there is probably gonna fill it. 59.43. Seriously? Watch, there's not going to be enough there. 59.84. Okay, wait. I see a little bit right there. Right there. Does that do it? Yes, thank you very much. Okay. Alright. Let's go unload it next to the trailer, and then we're good. So we got the first of the 2 grass fields done. Taking quite a while to do so. But there's nothing wrong with that. If I do continue to play this map, I think my stance on the map is going to be that I'm going to take my time a little bit more. And enjoy the playthrough, since there's not a lot of bells and whistles as far as that goes. That doesn't mean I'm going to be manually loading bales, but even with that, it's still taking me quite a while to process this field. I haven't really taken any breaks to do much of anything on the map other than this. Alright, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and pull the John Deere up into the shed, and we'll take a look at it. Make sure it's tuned up and ready to go for the next one. I love this little workshop right here. This is cool. This might be one of my favorite parts of this map right here. Alright, sweet. Okay, so we have a little storage area upstairs, which is very common to find. Oh, and we have a light going in the garage, in the other part of the garage. Is there a light in here? Yes. Okay, so there's our lights here, and a lot of little details like this. This is why I like BullitBill's stuff. All right, and a nice picture of Sandy Bay, front Deere, front Deere coffee cups, nice. And what do we got over here? Case calendar. And what's he got on his PC? He's got this map. The starting point of this map on his PC. And a nice computer case. Alright, guys. Well, with that said, I think that's going to be it for me for now. Have a good one. And if you're not busy later, come back and see me. I might be here if I'm streaming. And if not, we'll catch you probably either tonight or tomorrow. So, you guys have a great day. Don't forget the follow button. And we shall catch you in the next one. All right. See you a little bit later, guys. See you, William. Take it easy.